Lamar, how's the last few months been for you, and how's it be back here in the building with the rest of the guys?
It's been going great the last few months. Had a long rookie season. Started from the declaring, and so on. And it's great to be back. Have new faces around here, and the rookie class, and we just building from here. So yeah, it's been great.
How's the off-season been going and the workouts? I know you posted some pictures, and we've seen some through the Ravens media.
Yeah, it's been fun. The 2 days I've been here, it's been great. Mr. Steve and the rest of the workout guys been putting in work with us, and our guys been getting after it. So it's been pretty cool.
What about before that? I mean, the extra
Throwing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's been cool. I'm just trying to get my timing down, try to be the best quarterback I can be. So it's been pretty good.
More.
Understanding you want to improve in every area, and every player wants to do that. What were some points of emphasis with your off-season work that you were just doing on your own? What were some of the goals that you had to, I want to improve on this, and this?
Keeping the wide base, throwing out-breaking routes. Just trying to be spot on my accuracy, trying to work on each and every attribute I can. Definitely.
Lamar, how does it feel to know, it's obviously the Ravens are kind of building this offense around you, that you're the focal point of this offense. How does that feel knowing as you go into the second season that this offense is really going to center on you?
We just trying to build, work hard, going over the playbook so far, watching film, trying to get better each and every day before OTAs come. And just trying to build right now, so I don't know.
Lamar, can you tell us what have you done this offseason in terms of, I don't mean like rundown drills, but did you work with the same quarterback coach you work with coming out of the draft?
Yes, I did, Coach Joshua Harris. Then I had my guy Jay Laz come down, and I worked with Jalen Smith. It was great.
You talked to the Ravens about Jalen Smith possibly drafting him?
No, I haven't. But we just need a guy. Just gonna be the best Raven that can. Whoever we draft, it can be.
Is it a much different feeling now than compared to a year ago when you're getting ready for the draft? There's all the pre-draft stuff.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel much more at ease right now?
Like it was so exhausting. Going through the process, have to fly different places. Got to be up certain times. I just needed a break, I guess. So now I'm very comfortable. So yeah.
How much better do you think you can be in year two, given that you have a full off season? You don't feel all that pressure, all that stuff. You can just kind of work on improving your game.
Like now, I don't feel like I'm the best I can be right now. You have to see when the season comes. Still working.
Last spring and summer when we saw you, you were taking snaps maybe with the second team or third team. When we did see you with the first team, you're running gadget type stuff. I mean, knowing that this spring you're going to be there, you're going to be the quarterback, it's going to be stuff designed around you. How much are you looking forward to knowing that's going to help you?
Just got to keep grinding it out. Try to get my chemistry down with all my guys. Right with the backs, right with the receivers, tight ends. Just trying to build right now.
Lamar, do you feel any more responsibility to be a leader, knowing that you're QB1 this year?
Definitely. Coming in, knowing that, got to step it up a lot. We got a lot of leaders around here, so we're just going to go forward.
Go ahead, Jonas.
John talked often last year about how smart you were and just your ability to process, coverages and stuff like that. So do you feel like looking back when you did have a bad game passing-wise, it was just a matter of fundamentals?
Definitely. It had a lot to do with it. I'd probably get lazy, try to make things happen with just my arm, not falling through my leg. And, it'll show a lot, I throw an inaccurate ball. So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what is the key? Is it consistent mechanics? What do you view as the key to improving your accuracy?
Watching film, it had to do a lot with my mechanics. Definitely.
So, there would be times you change arm angles and do different stuff. Was that just
trying to get the ball out, trying to get my boys in motion for them to score a touchdown? Definitely.
And how much do you feel like already in your off-season work that those mechanics are getting smoothed out?
I feel like I was doing a lot better, on this offseason, definitely. But we have to see when OTAs get here.
Lamar, a guy like Mark Ingram and, how long he's been in this league and the quarterback that he's played with previously, how much do you talk to him about what he's seen and what he can kind of relay to you?
I just, ask him things about, like, Drew, because Drew's a great quarterback. He came from, Drew. And just trying to see, like, little bases and, know, his pass patterns, you know, because he always accurate with the ball with that I seen. So I just ask him little things like that. And, you know, just when we get out there and we grind it out, I'm going to still ask him on the field much more. So, yeah.
You said after your rookie year you needed a break a little bit. What did you do right after the season? How long did it take before you were back on the field? How long did you relax for?
Probably just a little January, then I got right back at it.
Lamar, I know that you're working just with the strength and conditioning right now, but we heard John Harbaugh and Greg Roman both talk about rebuilding this offense from the ground up, is kind of the phrase they use. What does that mean to you when you hear them say that?
That just mean I have to work. I got to learn a new system. I got to rebuild myself as well.
What do you think of Greg Roman?
He's a great coach. G-Roll, he's a great coach. You know, had fun with him last year. You know, he come in, talked to us about the, you know, the run game, stuff like that. And, well, since we've been here, you know, he's been talking to us about the different throwing patterns and different pass routes we have. So it's going to be great this season.
When you talk about stepping up as a leader, how do you go about doing that?
Just, you know, being mature, playing my part, you know, talk to my guys, you know, just try to have a positive attitude each and every day.
What about physically, trying to get bigger, stronger, anything like that, or do you feel like you were where you were last year?
Bigger, stronger, faster, everything.
Lamar, are you going to watch the draft? And if you do, or if you don't, what do you hope the Ravens do? I mean, are you going to be kind of hoping for, obviously, some help on, you know, line or a receiver?
Whoever they bring in. It don't really matter, you know, just God is going to be a great Raven. It's up to all of them. It's up to them. You know, they bring in great guys like us and just looking forward to it.
Sorry, Lamar. Can you get faster? I mean, are you working with a speed coach to get faster just running?
Yeah, we've been conditioning the last 2 days, so I think so. I think so.
You said you want to get stronger. Have you put on any weight since the end of the season?
No, I just been lifting, doing dumbbells. That's it.
Lamar, sorry about that. When you look back at last season, what were you proudest of, and what was the most frustrating part of it to you?
I wouldn't say I was really frustrated last season. You know, I just was proud of, you know, the success we had, you know, as a unit, not just individually. We made it to the one of the AFC champs, AFC North champs. That was a great achievement for our team, and we're just gonna try to build this year.
Lamar, circling back to you working out with Jordan Lasley during the offseason, how much do you think he could step up, especially with the fact that, you know, all of these receivers are gone? It's a huge changeover from Michael Crabtree and John Brown leaving. What do you think he can contribute to the offense?
J-Lass can bring a lot to the game, you know, just his route running, you know, his speed. He's just all-around great receiver. You know, we have other guys, you know, who's going to do their part, so just going to have to see.
I know a lot of the changes didn't come on your side of the ball, but what's going through your mind this offseason when you see Eric Weddle, Terrell Suggs, C.J. Mosley move on to different teams?
Yeah, you know, great guys left, but, you know, we still have guys here. You know, we also brought in a great guy, Earl Thomas, you know, a great vet. You know, we have Tony Jefferson here, Brandon Williams, you know, Peanut. We have great guys here already, so, you know, we just going to go from there.
Have you had a chance to meet Earl Thomas yet, and what are your impressions?
He's a vet. You know he's a vet. You know how his approach. You know, he asked me. You know, before I even got his number, he contacted me on Instagram. You know, he tried to chop it over with me, talk to me and stuff like that. You know, he's all about the game. Definitely.
What was kind of your routine? We were following you on Instagram when you were throwing the ball. What did you try to throw every day, or was it every other day, a couple times a week? What was kind of the routine for you?
Monday through Friday, weekends break, and just go from there.
Lamar, I know you didn't end up in Baltimore, but what did you kind of make of the social media flirtations, or whatever you want to call it, between you and Le'Veon Bell, as free agency was kind of was approaching?
I wasn't really playing it any mind. You know, I was, you know, it was up to him. You know, it was his decision. If we would have got him, so be it. You know, but we have Mark who came in. Just gonna go from there.